Hello and welcome to Prepp CBSE. Today we are going to discuss the MCQ questions of chapter Solid State. This video is the second part of this chapter. In the previous video we had discussed 10 MCQs of topics such as Introduction to Solid State, amorphous and crystalline solid and distinction between them. In this video we have covered the following topics: classification of crystalline solids, molecular solids, ionic solids, metallic solids and covalent solids. So without wasting time, let's get started. What type of forces operate between atoms or molecules in non-polar molecular solids? A. Weak dispersion forces, B. Dipole-dipole interactions, C. Hydrogen bonding, or D. Ionic bonding. Correct option is A. Weak dispersion forces. In non-polar molecular solids, atoms or molecules are held by weak dispersion forces. For example, H2Cl2. Next, in case of ionic solids, what type of forces exist between constituent particles? A. Covalent solids, covalent bonds, B. Hydrogen bond, C. Strong Coulombs forces, or D. None of the above. So option C is the right answer. Strong Coulombs forces exist between ionic solids. These forces operate between cations and anions. Next, covalent solids are also known as A. Metallic solids, B. Network solids, C. Ionic solids, or D. Pseudo solids. Correct option is B. Network solids. Covalent solids are also known as network solids. They are formed by covalent bond between adjacent atoms throughout the crystal, also known as giant molecules. Next, which of the following are good conductor of electricity? A. Molecular solids, B. Metallic solids, C. Molten state of ionic solids, or D. Both B and C. Correct option is D. Both B and C. Metallic solids are good conductor of electricity due to presence of free electrons, while ionic solids in molten form conduct electricity due to free available ions. Next, which of the following is a network solid, covalent solid, but conductor of electricity? A. NaCl, B. Graphite, C. Diamond, or D. Silicon carbide. Correct option is B. Graphite. Graphite belongs to network or covalent solids, but it is a conductor of electricity as fourth valence electron of each atom is present between different layers and is free to move about. Next, what type of solids are electrical conductor, malleable and ductile? A. Ionic solids, B. Covalent solids, C. Metallic solids, or D. Network solids. Correct option C. Metallic solids. Metallic solids are electrical conductor due to presence of free electrons and highly malleable and ductile. Solids A is a very hard electrical insulator in solid as well as in molten state and melts at extremely high temperature. What type of solid is it? A. Ionic solids, B. Covalent solid, C. Metallic solid, or D. Network solid. Since solid A is insulator in molten state, it cannot be ionic. Since it is insulator in solid state, so it can't be metallic. Since it is very hard, so it cannot be molecular, and hence it is covalent solid. Next, which of the following solids is not an electrical conductor? 1. Magnesium, 2nd. Titanium oxide, 3rd. I2,4H2O. A. 1 only, B. 1 and 2, C. 3 and 4, or D. 1, 2 and 4. Correct option is C. 3 and 4. Magnesium is a metallic solid, hence conductor. TiO, ionic solid, hence conductor in molten state. I2, molecular solid, hence insulator. H2O in solid form, insulator. Next, graphite cannot be classified as A. Conducting solid, B. Network solid, C. Covalent solid, or D. Ionic solid. Correct option is D. Ionic solid. Graphite is conducting solid, network solid or covalent solid, but not ionic solid. Characteristics of ionic solids do not include A. Hard and brittle, B. Strong intermolecular attractions, C. High melting and boiling point, or D. Insulators in solid as well as molten state. So correct option is D. Insulator in solid and molten state. Ionic solids are hard and brittle. They have strong intermolecular attractions. They have high melting and boiling point. They are insulator in solid state, but they conduct in molten form. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update.